I'm jealous. Jealousy is wonderful. Some of you ladies are jealous. That's good, but it can't be an idol. We got to be jealous over good things, not bad things.
Amen.
Okay? So when Yahweh gets jealous when we give our devotion and our hearts to other deities and to other things in our life. So that's what Yahweh means here. Look, that's why the Savior says, don't bow down or serve them. We can't serve that stupid picture. It's just a picture. Because I, Yahweh, your Elohim, am a what? A jealous Elohim. So in other words, images are fine. But if images begin to tug at your heart, if they begin to confuse you, if you need them to focus, if you say, I don't pray to Mary as the mother of God. I just call on Mary because she is the secretary, and through her I can get an appointment.
That's pretty much what they do.
All right, and you use the Hail Mary, Mother of God, and the rosary beads, just like the Muslims do. The Muslims are idolaters too. Mahmoud Ahmadinejad says, I'm the great purveyor of monotheism, and I'm sent by Allahu Akbar, Assalamu Alaikum, to bring monotheism to the world. That ain't monotheism, that's Catholicism mixed with idolatry.
Amen.
Islam, if Islam was really a monotheistic religion, okay, then why do they pray to saints, including Hussein? And why do they use rosary beads to focus in on Allah?
Uh-oh.
Where did Muhammad get that from? So anyway, Yahweh says this. You shall not bow down to them or serve them. That's the key. We cannot worship images, bow down to images, serve images. Then we are in sin. So images are fine. Images are not fine if they cause us to serve them in any way, shape, or form. Okay, for instance, you could have a picture of Dr. King or Malcolm X on your wall, whatever floats your boat, that's your business. If those are your heroes, that's fine. But if I walk into a nail place, all right, and I see Buddha smoking a joint on the wall, and then right next to Buddha there are like two, what's those things there? The incense sticks, and like right in the middle they stop doing my nails, and they stop doing my pedicure, and they run to give Buddha food. All right, I got a problem. The odds are you ought to find a different nail shop. Because something's going on there that's funky. And Yahweh's sitting up there saying, I'm a jealous Elohim.
Yeah.
All right, and I've been to nail places where while I'm getting my nails done, Buddha's eating. Fruit, bananas, vegetables.
Balanced meal.
They're serving other Elohim, and here I am paying them while there's an orgy of apples and oranges, and Buddha's getting heavier and heavier by the minute. It's an abomination. It's an abomination. Maybe we should find a Jewish place that does nails. If you could even find one.
Yeah.
Never in a million.
Because, Jews, we can't do nails, sorry. We can't do nails.
Chinese job.
We're too busy milking folks on Wall Street. Sorry, that's not anti-Semitic. But
Although, no, I do know somebody.
you know Jewish shoe shine people?
No, nails.
Nail people? Well, could you give us a referral?
I know that.
At least we don't have to watch Buddha eating lunch. Alrighty, so where are we? Back to the text. So let's continue. For I, Yahweh, your Elohim, am jealous. Yes, Yahweh has the right to be jealous over when we worship other deities and we bow down to images. We are not, if you need an image, let me put it this way. How do you know if you should get rid of images in your home? If you need an image to help you, or you're sure that an image helps you focus on Yahweh, Yahweh is jealous over what's going on in your heart. And Yahweh is jealous over what's going on. Get rid of it. Get rid of it now. Get rid of it today. But if it's just there, I mean, to be honest with you, every time I pass Moshe, which is like 3-4 times a day, whenever I go in or out of my room, I don't turn to him and go, "Hi, Moshe." I mean, I don't even know he's there. I don't even know Moshe's there. And every once in a while, I'll look at the picture and go, "Boy, you are ugly." That's not helping me with Yahweh at all. If anything, it just points out how ugly he could have been, and how ugly I probably am in Yahweh's eyes. So I mean, that's It's certainly not there for homage, that's for sure. But only you know your heart, and you have to decide why something is there. Can I hear a good amen?
Amen.
Okay, look at the middle of verse 5. Visiting iniquity of the avot upon the children to the third and fourth generation of those who hate me. So, sometimes things happen in our lives that are really generational curses that need to be broken. Because you and your family are trying to do right by Yahweh, but back in your history there might have been some kind of idolatry going on. And the thing is, you are victims of that idolatry, and sometimes you don't even know that idolatry went on. And it is necessary to break generational curses. People say, well, I don't know how to do that. How do I break generational curses? Well, what does Galut Yah 3:13 say? What does Galut Yah 3:13 say? Mashiach has redeemed us from the curse of the law. As it is written, cursed is everyone who hangs on a tree. He didn't redeem us from the curse of Torah. He redeemed us from the curse of disobeying Torah. So how do we break generational curses? By the blood of Yeshua and by prayer. And say, Yeshua, I want your blood to break the generational curses in my family. Those that I know, I'll name, and those that I don't know, I won't name, but I have faith that you know those. I want 0 generational curses from my ancestors upon me and my children. And by the blood of Yeshua, and in the name of Yeshua, and by faith in Yeshua as my only Master, Maria, and Savior, and you renounce generational curses, those that are known and those that are unknown. Because if you don't, here's what's happening. Here's what's happening. Yahweh is visiting iniquity, illness, or sickness, whatever, upon the third and fourth generation. It may not be you, it may be somebody back in your family and your lineage. And people that are always oppressed, people that are always struggling from mental illness, people that are always having issues, and the same issues keep coming up, and they never get deliverance over a particular situation or a particular issue. A lot of times that's a generational curse that needs to be broken.
Amen. Amen.
Because guess what? If you don't break that curse as a believer, Yahweh will keep visiting iniquity. He'll keep visiting and visiting and visiting and visiting iniquity until that person is severely chastised or even destroyed. Listen to this. Yahweh says, you shall not bow down, have any idolatry, you shall not serve them, I'm jealous. And to show you how jealous I am, I visit the iniquity of the Havot upon the children to the third and fourth generation. Can someone be saved by Yeshua the Savior and still have Yahweh visit generational curses on them? Yes!
Happens every day.
You know, and you have all these bright Christian televangelists. Some are good, but some are not good. Okay, and they know everything. Okay? They know everything. Well, generational curses, they're just, well, I'm against psychology. I'm against counseling. I'm against mentor. I don't believe in counseling, they say. Really? Well, you know something? Sometimes psychology, not a reliance on psychology, but sometimes counseling and psychology help you realize that when you were a child and you don't remember because it's too painful to remember, your mother or father tried to commit suicide in front of you every week and try to manipulate you, and you didn't know how to deal with it, and you'd say, stop, stop. And they say, no, I don't want to live. Look what you're doing to me. And all that blame and all that shame and all that guilt has never even, it's been erased from your conscience because your sick parent used the threat of suicide in front of you to manipulate you and make you feel that their life, that their problems were your fault. That kind of stuff is recessed. It's recessed deep in the mind. And if that's not repented from, and if that's not forsaken, the way I do it is like something like this. every demon